kiss this thing goodbye. But believe it or not, that was back in 1990, and really the first time that Australians had taken to the band. In fact, Amitri's been around for 10 years, and they've just released their third album called Change Everything. 3 of the members of the group are with us this morning, including lead singer and spokesman Justin. Good morning to you.
I'll be a spokesman this morning.
How symbolic is the title of this new album? I mean, you had a tough 10 years, you guys.
Well, it doesn't really refer to us. It was more, it was partly because it was general election year in Britain, and we thought our government was going to change. We thought, let's have an album that reflects that. So we called it Change Everything. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
But when
Nothing changed.
When you sat down to work on this one,
yeah,
was it with a sense of this had better work this time, or we're in big trouble?
Well, I think if you think that way when you're making a record, then you'd get a bit confused. I mean, all you really think about when you're making an album is just achieving as much as possible with the songs that you have. You don't really, if you start thinking about what your audience expects or what's going to happen when you release it, then really it's distracting. You just think about the music.
It has been a tough 10 years.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really, I mean, we've got lots of friends in bands who've had it a lot harder than we have. We've actually been quite lucky. I mean, the fact that we're still going, you know, we can make records and we can more or less do what we want to do is fairly fortunate, to be honest.
Your spread of appeal is quite broad.
Frighteningly broad.
Yeah. I mean, do you say
mothers and daughters?
Well, I mean, from mid-teens right through to mid-40s and beyond. Is that something that just evolved, or was it intentional?
Well, it certainly wasn't intentional. I mean, it actually depends where you go. I mean, sometimes you go to a lot of young kids, and sometimes it is amazingly mixed, you know.
It's also hard to tag your music.
Yeah, we've been trying for years to tag it, and without success. That's why we gave ourselves such a stupid name, actually, so that nobody could tag us.
Well, you'll notice I haven't asked you what that means.
Well done, you get top brownie points for not asking us what the name means.
All right, well, listen, let's take a listen to a track from the album. Great song. Little Country's new to it.
It's kind of one of these country stories of infidelity and love on a hot, steamy night.
It's called Be My Downfall.
Yep. And it goes like this.
Well, the bus is pulling out, and I guess I'd better go before I make a great mistake and let my feelings show. And 20 miles away, she waits alone for me. But when I try to picture her, you're the one I see. And then another situation I could put up a fight, but you will be my downfall tonight. So the night is coming down, drowning us in blue, and it all points toward the things we know we shouldn't do. And as I look at you and I fall under your spell, well, I know I should be thinking of her lying there herself. And when faced with temptation, you know a man should stand and fight. But you will be my downfall tonight. Be my downfall. Be my great regret. Be the one girl that I'll never forget. Be my undoing. Be my slow road to ruin tonight. out, and I'm grounded here with you, and I want to say the sweet things, babe, I always wanted to. So tell me now the taillights have gone out of sight. Baby, won't you be my downfall once again tonight?